episode of Love. Welcome to the episode of Love and Reality Podcast. I am your host, Ricky Valero. On today's episode, we're going to be breaking down episode 7 of Extracted Season 1, the hit Fox reality TV shows that follows 12 untrained competitors attempting to survive grueling conditions while their family members are locked down in secluded headquarters watching them navigate 24/7. Folks, this has been one of the wildest and craziest reality TVs we have seen in recent time because most of the time, fate is in the hands of the competitors, but not on this show. And that's what makes this show stand out from some of the other reality TV shows that we've seen in the past. This is a one-of-a-kind survivalist competition, and we are down to the final 6 with, I believe, 2 episodes remaining after this episode. We're going to be crowning a winner of Extracted very, very soon. Our 6 competitors that are left: Jake, Jacobin, Haley, Megan, Woody, and Ryan H. Last night was the coldest night of the competition so far, and food is scarce for the crew. Jacobin's family is getting frustrated, and I would be too. I'm sitting here watching this dude not even really try in these competitions. That to me has been wild to watch, right? You at home, probably like me, have been getting very frustrated. Like, if I'm winning $250,000, it all relies on you making moves. Supply drop is happening. Each family member can send 2 things per person. However, we've noticed on this show that just because you get to go into the room, just because you get to do something, does not guarantee that your competitor is going to get it, right? So, Haley's family grabs a sleeping bag and an MRE meal-ready kit. Ryan's family grabs a tarp and beans. Jacobin's grabs an MRE and beans. Jake's crew got him a fire starter and a saw. Woody's crew got beans and MRE, and then Megan got an MRE and beans as well. However, the alert goes off. A survival trial is incoming. They announce that they will battle amongst one another. They will face off one-on-one, swim 200 meters in 48-degree weather. 48-degree weather. 48. Whoever gets to the booth, gets to this little buoy that has the thing on it first, wins the competition, and not only takes the bag that their family picked for them, but takes the bag that their opponent's family picked for them. 3 winners. 3 double ups. This will be interesting to watch unfold. We have a quick battle here. Megan and Haley, we agree, girl versus girl. Woody's team knows Jacobin isn't good in the water. So what they do is they go, we'll challenge Jacobin. Jake's family's like, are you sure you don't want to challenge us? And they're like, nah, fam. We know exactly. This is all strategy. Everybody's a little upset at Woody's team. This was a brilliant move by Woody's team to submit himself into this final structure of this show. So Jake versus Ryan H., Jacobin versus Woody, Megan versus Haley. This is going to be the first time the contestants actually will meet each other face to face. They're happy to see each other until they find out they will go one-on-one. For the race, they can wear as much or as little as possible. It's Megan versus Haley first. These 2 took off, right? This competition here was impressive because, Haley started out strong, but she got gas. She went a little bit too fast, a little bit too furious to start off with, leading to Megan overtaking and winning the race. These 2 make a pact with one another, stating that, they're going to be there for one another towards the end of this. Jake and Ryan. Jake versus Ryan is up next. Jake had one hell of a head start, and it frustrated everybody because they were still taking the clothes off one another, and one just bolted, which was Jake. Just bolted into there. Jake is an incredible swimmer and got there in like 5 seconds. Everyone on Ryan H's team, the family, again, complaining. We are 6 people. 6 people. They have 5 competitors left until you can win $250,000. It's a no-brainer to me. Any advantage matters. Haley's upset everyone has a sleeping bag except for her because they start talking amongst each other what they have. And then Jacobin versus Woody. The race starts, and Jacobin stops and turns his ass around and says, "Fuck it." Oh man, that was tough. Tough for the old Jacobin's family to watch that, right? Woody, Jake, and Megan are soaking up their double bags. Haley's struggling because she's freezing out in the woods, and her family is struggling at headquarters. Alert! 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 Each family member must select one crucial item to select for their family. After they select, they must return with the item to the headquarters. Again, we know what's coming. Megan, Ryan, and Jacobin's family picked MRE. Woody and Haley. I'm sorry. Megan, Jake, Ryan, and Jacobin picked the MRE. Woody and Haley, of course, grabbed the sleeping bag. Only one of the survivalists will receive their supply box. Each family member will freeze another person's box, and they will block them from receiving that supply. Again, cutthroat. To me, this is like a no-brainer, right? You know what I mean? We're eliminating like the people that aren't even trying, and then I'm looking at the people that are actually good. So Ryan H's team picks Megan. Obviously, she received the double bag, right? So to me, that's who you target. You target Woody, Jake, and Megan. They got the double bag, so they didn't deserve shit. Haley picked Woody. Woody picked Jake. There's your three people right out the gate. However, Jacobin's family, knowing damn well how much Haley was begging for this sleeping bag, pick Haley. Unreal. Haley's family was heartbroken over this. He thought, finally, we're going to get this sleeping bag to Haley. Finally, we're going to be able to make it work. Nope, it didn't work. All right, Megan's family picked Jacobin, meaning that Ryan H will get some food. Everyone gets a supply crate. Everybody's going to be empty except for Ryan's. Ryan opened it, didn't even acknowledge the fact that he got it. He's mad. He wanted a tarp. Him being upset his mom and dad. Haley's feeling giddy about the supply drop, and then nothing. Look, I know it's a competition game and all that, but this moment right here broke my heart. Watching her like suffer, just thinking, I'm going to get this sleeping bag. I'm going to get this sleeping bag. And then boom. Nothing in the box. Jacobin is a sad panda. Ultimately, Jacobin family pulls the trigger, extracting him, leaving us with 5. This didn't really surprise me. He was almost relieved that he got extracted. He even said, I believe in the moment, it was like, I didn't want to say that I wanted to be extracted, but I was relying on you guys in headquarters to pull that trigger for me. And that's exactly what he did. A helicopter in the background shocks the families at headquarters. A box is attached to the bottom of the helicopter, and everyone isn't sure what is happening. It's just a random box. Drifted out in the woods or in the middle of the water. Nobody knows what it is. Then there was 5. Folks. Jake, Haley, Megan, Woody, and Ryan H. This is how I rank them as of the 7th episode. So extracted. We got, I think, 2 episodes remaining. Here is how I rate the final 5 contestants. Coming in at number 5, I have Haley. The only reason I have Haley at 5 is the sleeping bag situation. I feel like that is taking a toll on her body. And if there's any more physical competitions, she's going to struggle. Coming in at number 4, I have Ryan H. I know he just got the food, but to me, missing out on the double bag really makes you miss out the top 3. Woody comes in at number 3 for me. Woody is getting stronger based off the double bag. He got all of that stuff in that. And that to me is only going to ramp him up as we head into these final few competitions. Number 2, I've got Megan. Megan is kind of head. I think 2 and 1, 2's Megan, 1's Jake. I think these 2 are head and shoulders above the entire competition. And I feel like one of these 2 is probably taking it home. I have Jake on the slight edge just based on uncertainty around what these final competitions are like. If there's any like strength involved, Jake probably takes the cake. But if it's smart strategy based, I think Megan takes it, right? So there we go. My top 5 looks as Jake 1, Megan 2, Woody 3, Ryan H 4, and Haley 5. Who do you think is going to win Extracted? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for tuning into another episode of the Love in Reality podcast. We'll be breaking down episode 8 next week. I'm so excited. If you're not watching the show, you definitely should be. I'll talk to you guys soon.